Hi, I'm Don Harwin, and it's been my great privilege to serve as a member of this Parliament for the last 23 years. And until very recently, I had the opportunity to be the Minister for the Arts. And when Stephen Alderton, the Director of the National Arts School, came to talk to me last year about what their plans were for their 100th anniversary this year, I said, given how important the National Arts School was and how many New South Wales-based artists trained there, that it would be great if we could feature some of the best of them here in the Fountain Court, which has always been a great meeting place here within the parliamentary precinct, and over the years has hosted some really great exhibitions as well. The exhibition is called the National Arts School in the New South Wales Landscape. What does that mean, Stephen?
Yeah, we're really showing how we have a long relationship with the landscape. Not only a lot of these artists' works here have actually been painted plein air. They've been painted in the landscape, and they've been painted in the New South Wales landscape. So our artists for decades have been recording and documenting and presenting the New South Wales landscape, not just here in Sydney. There's that wonderful painting over here of Lucy Culliton's of her backyard in Bibbenluke. So you can really see how our artists have recorded and presented our amazing New South Wales landscape.
So Stephen, congratulations on putting together a quite spectacular exhibition with some of the real greats of the National Arts School. I mean, we've got a Margaret Olley, we've got a Coburn, we've got a Tim Storrier, and we've got two John Olsens. Tell us a little bit about this painting, John.
This is an amazing way that he creates paintings. He approaches them, he stalks them, he looks for angles, he prosecutes the canvas, he looks for these beautiful little lines, and all these little dots you can see here, that's the universe. So that's the universe coming in and around. It's not just Sydney Harbour, it's Sydney Harbour in much bigger landscape. You can see the Harbour Bridge at the top. You can see he creates a three-dimensional landscape here. You're looking at a top view, side view, lots of different angles, and it really does represent our wonderful harbour.
Well, from one of our greats, Stephen, we come to Eliza Gosse, one of the most promising young female artists who graduated with a Masters from NAS just 2 years ago. Tell us about Eliza's quite distinctive style of painting.
Yeah, she really does like to paint these modernist houses and architecture, and she likes to create these flat modernist planes through the canvas. She starts out with a small watercolour and then expands it into a large canvas. And this painting's about her. She goes to Thredbo, goes and skis. She's up there a lot, as we all are. And this is the Harry Seidler house up there, and of course Harry Seidler being one of the great modernist architects ever in Australia, and she's never been in the house, so she always goes past it and she looks at it and longingly thinks, what are they doing in there? And she wanted to frame it as this beautiful, simple, powerful modernist architecture work within the landscape. So you can't see anything else, it's just framed as is. So this is a Guido Maestri painting, incredible new style of his, and it's a bit special to you too, isn't it, Don?
Well, look, Guido's a mate, and his dad Tony lives around the corner from me in Pearl Beach, and I do love Guido's painting. His painting this one's a very distinctive style, isn't it, that he's just been painting recently. But it's of Hill End, and Stephen, Hill End has been a bit of an artist's camp over the years, even right back in the 19th century. When after its gold rush history, is that right?
Yes, absolutely.
And who are some of the people who painted there?
So everyone, Margaret Olley went there a lot with Donald Strawn. They were very good friends. And this painting here represents the back lane behind Luke Sciberras' house.
Oh, yes.
Which of course Luke's living there now. And there's many artists through the years, but also National Art School students. We've had a house there for many years as a studio that our undergrads and postgrads go to, and we're now talking with Bathurst Regional Art Gallery about continuing that tradition as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah.
These two works are really important for our collection. These are two ceramic works by Thancoupie, coming from North Queensland and working very closely with our ceramics department. And you can see her heritage and lineage here. Over here, this is a work about the land, and you can see symbols of yams. And over here, this is a symbol, you can see symbols of dugongs and fishes. And this work's about the sea. Beautiful, wonderful, simple, encompasses her country.
So that's a bit of a taste of some of the incredible works that are on show here in this exhibition at New South Wales Parliament House in Macquarie Street. You can come and see them. It's a free exhibition. It's open every weekday, Monday to Friday, between 9 o'clock and 5 p.m. And come in, see some great paintings and celebrate the extraordinary contribution that the National Arts School has made to visual arts here in Sydney, in New South Wales and indeed right across Australia. Thanks.